My name's Gabe Colosimo. I'm a junior on the men's basketball team here.
Gabe team is 9-4, 4-2 in conference, playing on a bit of a roll after a sweep in Alaska. Your thoughts?
Yeah, no, it was a good trip to Alaska. Getting two up there is definitely not easy. We had a lot of guys sick as well, so coming away with 2 wins was really big for us and kind of is hoping to propel us into conference play.
You've come back from an injury and you've started the last 5 games. In that span, the team won 4 of those, including the last 3 all GNAC games. Why so successful with you diving right back in there?
I don't know. I think it's just a combination of having more bodies. I think we have a really unselfish team, and that really plays into our strength. And so yeah, I think a lot of us enjoy playing with each other, and I think it's just the fun in that is what's helping us to get it done.
One dynamic you being available at the point to start has had is that Nikhil Azad, who played the point early, is able to move to the 2, and he's really effective in that. Just talk about Nikhil a little bit.
Yeah, Nikhil's electric on offense, and he really gives us a spark. So I think having him at the 2, I'm able to kind of direct traffic, and then he's able to get it going on offense, and that's been really beneficial for us.
We mentioned the sweep in Alaska. In those 2 games, one of your teammates, a junior forward, Coleman Wooten, he averaged nearly 18 points. He had 9 rebounds in both games and 4 assists in both games. Just talk about Coleman's all-around game.
Yeah, Coleman's a stud. He was also battling a little bit of a flu bug, but no, Coleman does a lot for us. He leads us. He's big time on the boards. He actually had to play a lot on the floor in our second game because Tony was out. But that's just kind of who he is. If we need, rebounds, he'll get it for us. If we need assists, he's kind of a utility man, so he's big for us.
He's had a lot of assists this year. He's a guy who's proven over the years he can really score. He's had some big outbursts, but seems unselfish. What's it like to play with someone like that?
It's huge, and I think what's nice about playing with Coleman this year especially is that he realizes what our team needs, and he's adapting his game to that. And that's not always easy, so I think that's been important for us, and I think his ability to do that is something that a lot of guys kind of look up to, and something that we all can strive to be more like.
Another newcomer somewhat to the starting lineup came in about the same time you do, is Nathan Stroyford. He's responded with several double-digit rebound games and a couple double-doubles. Talk about Nate's game.
Yeah, Nate's been awesome for us, especially losing Sam. Nate's really stepped up for us. He's been solid on the glass and just brought a lot of energy, brought a lot of leadership on the floor, being one of our captains. So having Nate out there kind of puts a lot of guys at ease and really makes us feel more confident on the floor.
Good news for this team, you have a 4-game homestand. I guess the bad news is that those 4 games come in an 8-day span. A lot of games coming right at you. How do you guys approach this stretch?
It's kind of cliche, but you just take it one game at a time. We have a team Concordia coming in on Thursday. That's going to be a big one for us. That'll get us moving, start us in the right direction. But no, I mean, it's a lot of games. Coaches are really cognizant of taking it easy on us as far as our bodies go. So taking it one game at a time and just making sure we don't overlook anyone and just try and get 4 dubs. You've
been on the road a lot this year. How nice will it be to be home for a 2-week stretch?
It'll be good. I think it's a chance for us to really make a dent in our conference seeding. I think we play better at home. I think having the fans come out is huge for us. So these 4 games could really set us up for the back half of conference to really be in a good spot to make the conference tournament and be in a good spot to win the conference tournament.
We mentioned you got back in the starting lineup for the last 5 games. You've been dealing with some injury issues. How are you feeling now?
Good. My knee's been holding up, surprisingly. Beginning of the year was banged up a little bit, but as of late my knee's been holding up, so that's mostly due to Jason. Jason's been awesome, the trainer. I'm not playing if it's not for him, so I think just a combination of really staying on top of it and Jason and just, a little bit of luck has been helping out. So
you were sidelined all last season with an injury. How frustrating was that for you to watch but not be able to participate?
It was definitely frustrating. I think a lot of athletes have been in that position where you want to help on the sideline but you can't. I don't know. I think I learned a lot of lessons from it. I think the game slowed down quite a bit from watching. And I think another thing I learned is just not taking anything for granted. I kind of am coming out and playing every game like it could be my last. So I think that's really helped my game quite a bit.
Let's talk just briefly about you off the court. First off, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Sandy, Utah.
And where is that in relation to someplace people
it's about 30 minutes south of Salt Lake, suburbs of Utah. It's a good little area.
And what brought you to SPU?
I got recruited for basketball, obviously, but in talking to Lee, my interaction with him, and coming on a visit, meeting with a lot of the team, a lot of the guys that are on the team now, I think that was just a combination of those things really brought me here, and it was a good decision.
Great. What are you majoring?
I'm a business and psych double major.
Have any idea what you want to do after college?
I'd like to coach, ideally collegiately, basketball, but we'll see where that takes me. So, I don't know.
Gabe, thanks so much for spending some time with us, and good luck in these next 4 home games.
Yeah, thank you.